Hi everyone, I can't believe it is already day 22 of Ruth's awesome advent calendar, and I really love this one for today because I think it's so important. So the question is, what is behind the door on day 22? Well, the letter and the word for today is R for recognition. So if you reflect back on 2017 and all of the people that have supported you throughout the year, whether that is support at work, whether it's a support at home, perhaps you've been through difficult times, do you feel like you've recognised their support and contribution that they've given you this year, their support towards achieving your goals, your dreams, their support towards comforting you perhaps in the times of struggle, or their support in really lifting you up and bringing that joy to your world so that you can generate that happiness inside you? Do you feel you've really recognised their support and contributions over this year? If the answer to that is no, have a think about what you could do in the run up to Christmas. And I know there is only 3 more sleeps until Christmas Day. You've still got time to really thank them for their support, to really recognise their contributions. So think about what you could do to thank them and recognise that just before Christmas. Perhaps that could be a phone call, perhaps that could be a nice email to say thank you for their support, or perhaps it could be a letter, a lovely handwritten letter. Still got time to phone up Interflora and get those flowers delivered. Or it could be, if it's a loved one, simply hugging them tight and thanking them in the best way possible, if you know what I mean. So what is it you could do in the next couple of days to really thank those that have supported you over the year? I know for myself, I just want to say a massive thank you to my husband Dave, who's been a real rock over this year. He's been fabulous support as I've built my business up into rebooting my consulting and coaching business. So massive thank you to my husband Dave, and also to my mum, who has been a great critic and also a great client as well, for her support over this time. And also to my dad for really being there and also being an excellent critic as part of me setting up my coaching practice. So just want to say a huge thank you, and I hope you enjoy those little presents that I've sent you for Christmas Day. And finally, all my clients and the big community of certified high performance coaches who have been just a great extended family for me over this year, and I just so much enjoy being with you guys, and it's just been great to build those friendships, and I look forward to having some brilliant long-term friendships in the future. So who can you thank, and what would you do to thank those people for their support in the year, that recognition that is so important? Now, if you are a company director or a senior member of the company and you feel perhaps that you haven't recognised the contributions of your work colleagues, what could you do differently next year? What could you do differently as a mum or a family member or your partner? What could you do differently if you feel you haven't made a significant recognition towards their contributions for next year? How could you really recognise the support that they've given you? And to do that on a consistent basis throughout the year, so it really boosts their confidence and boosts their morale and the recognition that they've given to you, because it's so important that people are recognised for the support they give you, because then they're more likely also to continue to support you in the future, and they obviously feel valued and loved as a consequence. So the letter and the word for today is R for recognition. Have you really recognised those that have supported you this year enough? And if the answer is no, what more could you do before Christmas and then on into the new year to really recognise their contributions, irrespective of how small that can be. So I hope you enjoyed today's short coaching session of Ruth's awesome Advent calendar. Only 3 days, 3 sleeps to go before Christmas Day. Don't forget you can download my free one-page planner from my coaching page. That's www.ruthmaryallen.com. And also there is a prize to be won for the first person that guesses the correct secret message and emails me. The prize is 2 tuition waivers to High Performance Academy Live in Phoenix, Arizona in March next year. That's 2 tuition waivers for the first person that emails me. So do make sure you check out all of my videos on my Facebook coaching page, and they will all be uploaded to YouTube when I manage to get enough internet strength to do so. I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow on day 23 of Ruth's awesome Advent calendar.